Welcome back to the Lion's Den, everybody. I am your host, Lion. We're picking it up right where we left off, and I mean exactly where we left off from the first video of Dragon Age: The VeilGuard. I am already enjoying this game. I'm already into the story, and what is she doing? She looks like she's doing lunges. Keeping in shape, okay. But yeah, so come on in and join us, guys. We are definitely going to have some fun here with this Dragon Age. And I hate these little things in games. I always fall off. It's a mind thing. So, as it stands right now, we're trying to stop Solus from doing his little magic show here and breaking the veil that's holding the demons in place. And right now, we're trying to get these statues to fall down on top of those guys. I guess they're on this pedestal right here. So, let's try and do that.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Get out of there, Varric. Get out of there, Varric. Oh, no. What have they done?
Varric!
What have they done?
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Nev!
Let's go this way.
That was a strong opening. That was a very strong opening.
You have no idea what you have done.
But you started it.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
I like to wake up. That's funny. This is a trick. Fine, talk. Let's do the... Yeah, I want to see what this goes. Where that goes.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Girl, you're the hero. Guess that's sarcasm.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
Varric!
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well,
Eric's alive.
look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian
She
potions.
got
Didn't
injured.
mean to intrude.
Not at all.
I wonder if that's gonna stop
I
me
was
from
just about to
partying
have a
with
look
her.
around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Hey, open world. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I went a little too hard on the posterior, maybe? It's alright. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can do anything right now. Okay. We can do... Oh, man. So we can get into basically changing the whole character type. I wonder if you can go from female to male. I don't think you could do that immediately. Let's do this real quick. I want to see this. The lighting. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I think we went a little too hard on the glute. I didn't know I had it at 100. God almighty. Alright. A little more normalizing. Alright. Changes accepted. And finalize. And we should be good to go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Should we bother Varric?
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook.
This
Just be
game
careful, all right?
looks good. It looks really good. She looks like a superhero already. With no shoes on? Yeah, okay. Yeah, barefoot. Codex is our back. All right. We won't read it all. If you want to read it for sure, go ahead and pause it and get your read on. It's a lot of them. Let's go to the map. The central area. There's 3 floors here, 4 floors altogether. Has the icons of where the party members are on the floors. Can we sprint? Yeah, we can sprint. No actions for combat. Door just opened by itself. Look at this hair physic thing. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, I think I heard a door open. Let's check everything though, make sure we're not missing any little tidbits. Oh wow. Another codex. We are level 1. And I think we started at 0, so, well, I don't know. Maybe we started at 1. This one, pick this up and read it. 3 meetings, face to face, under the sky.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
All right, we just reached our first level to get our skill points. Let's see what's going on. See how many skill points you actually get. You get 3. Okay, so I wonder how many you get moving towards higher levels. All right. Duelist. Saboteur. And Veil Ranger. High damage, weapon attacks, and heavy impact abilities. Let's view that. Okay, so we'll probably have to work into that tree. So let's start with the duelist. And which ability do we unlock first? That one's grayed out for the acquiring. Specialization 20. Okay, looks like we can acquire that one. So we're starting on the edges here. Nope, can't acquire that either. Range class. That gives us that ability we already have, the static strike. That looks like it goes into range. We want to go more so into the duelist class. So I think it works its way out this way. Yeah. So we have that. That looks like attack after parry. Yeah, let's scrap that. And we spent 1 point on that. Okay, so downfall while airborne, press any button for attack. All right, we'll grab that and definitely the ability. Hurricane of Blades, spin around in a ring and now rapid strikes. Okay. All right, so we're good to go there. App looks okay. Still got more codex. Again, we won't actually take the time out to read these right now. If you do want to read it, go ahead and pause the game and take a look at it if you like. But this is the Lion's Den as well, guys. I am your host, Lion. We are definitely playing some Dragon Age. VeilGuard, the VeilGuard. I am totally enjoying it. I like the story so far, and I'm glad they didn't kill Varric. That would have been tragic. Okay, what's that? Why is there a time thing there?
Wisps.
Okay.
Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You were
You got
right.
messed up.
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
gonna go with the thumbs up.
Of
I like
course I
Ned.
do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Interesting. So I wonder, is this her little hideout? Let's check them out. She's there for now. Eric's still asleep. And we need to go see Miss Harding. I don't know why I want to call her Nettie. Nettie, she reminds me so much of Nettie from Dragon Age. No, it was Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, see if we're going the right way. Need to make a left. See Nettie. Is that gonna be the right way? Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Harding, are you...
There was another option. I
doing
missed
all
it.
right?
It said
I don't know.
more.
Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
She's adamant about staying. Okay.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Decisions. Fighting's not gonna like this.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okay. One thing about these games, they are definitely cutscene heavy. And it is time consuming for sure. But I think it's perfect because I think we'll go ahead and stop here and pick it right up where we left off on the next go around. But thank you guys for joining. This is the Lion's Den. If you like, go ahead and subscribe to see more. And please give the video a like. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Lion out.